I should have worn mine.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that's right. You have one too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's sitting somewhere. I think it's in my drawer, like nicely folded.
Uh, nice. It's funny, you put it up just before the original one, or before the actual one actually started. Either that or the email notification is just like extremely delayed.
Yeah.
Either way, when I saw your text notification here, then I saw the Facebook notification. I was like, you know what? I know where I'm heading to.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I still haven't got a email yet for David, so
Yeah. Then again, I'm guessing it's probably like a little bit delayed. Either that or just Google is just failing us.
exactly.
Yeah, go figure.
I know,
That's
Google.
always the way it ends up going.
I know. Let's see.
But hey, that but hey, thankfully I had that like it was thanks to me, I think in part like a few months ago that I got the idea of doing an overflow hangout.
Yeah, I know. I was Googling a bunch of stuff like you could do it the way that you did it,
Hmm.
but I came across you can do it in YouTube. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, because that makes it a hangout to air done.
Yeah, which is nice. It's I
Yeah, which is
think
like how
David
David
does
does it, but
that.
obviously maybe unlisted. He just makes a video unlisted.
Yeah, 'cause I remember, yeah, that you could
It's
watch
weird.
him.
It's yeah, you could watch him after the fact, but it's so weird how he made him public at first, but then after a while he just switched them to make them unlisted,
Yeah, I know. I found that weird,
which I
but
guess makes sense because they're like hours long. So
which was nice because I put him on like when I got up, and then I could just watch it throughout the day while I did random stuff.
oh yeah, yeah. I sense other people should be joining us here soon if they find themselves not making their way to the main one.
I know. I'm just curious to see how this will go.
Yep. Oh, by the way, yes, honestly, as you're well aware from the patrons group, of course, I've got myself I've been enjoying the home pod, which I got obviously on release day, just like David.
I
I've been
know.
loving the thing. Now it's gonna be kind of weird. Bear with me. I'm doing this from a MacBook Pro here, but here it is.
My God, that thing is so nice.
There we go. Yeah, I love it. It's freaking sweet. And I
I
can
know. I'm
use it to do things
surprised.
like this. Hey Siri, turn on the bedroom. And it turns on.
Nice.
Hey
Yeah,
Siri,
it's.
turn off the bedroom.
I'm surprised a
And
lot
it's
of people
so
got theirs on
fast.
launch
It's
day.
so freaking fast. Like seriously, with my Google Home, I'd had to wait till I hear the little
Dang.
blip that I actually turned on settings to do the command. But with the
Yeah.
HomePod, I don't even have to think about doing it. It just hears me.
Mhm. Yeah, the invite from
So yeah,
David just went out.
so much Apple goodness in my life lately. I love it.
Yeah.
From like that to like also CarPlay, like which I've also been loving. Oh, it's just been great.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go. Need to plug my iPad back in. There we go. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's just gonna see if the other one has the link up yet, so we can see if we can put it up somewhere to at least watch it. Let's see. Anything yet?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, yep. It's gonna take a little while for me to load because yeah, this is obviously working my CPU to the max.
Yeah.
Okay, nope, didn't see anything yet, but just watch. The post probably went on Patreon, but we just probably never got the email.
Yeah.
Let's just see here. Let's see. Come on. So I don't know if it's just like an issue of me like having a hangout up right now too, but for some reason Patreon's just taking forever to load. But man, it's like that right there. That's like one of the many things that I'm excited for. If that particular apartment, if that particular apartment or anywhere within Minneapolis, I'd be moving to because fiber like that's like it's so weird. That's the only one of the twin. only Minneapolis has fiber laid out right now. St. Paul doesn't yet, but Minneapolis does.
Yeah, I know it's.
But at least I'm moving. At least I'm moving there, so I'm excited for that. And you saw the prices; like it's insanely cheap,
I know
even
I'm
for
jealous.
gigabit.
For my internet,
And it's
for the
awesome
one
because
I
like they're
have,
a local
it's like
company.
$100 for mine. Mine's like
Jeez. Yeah, I'm paying 55 for 40 down, 5 up, which is
yeah,
like I think insanely overpriced for that speed.
yeah, I'm getting 200 down and like 12 up for $100.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep, there we go. And I saw the notification about the Hangout link.
yeah,
Wow, that was weird. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yep, there's the watch link. So
yep.
I shall cast that.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yep, and now they
oh,
just
it
popped
actually
up
hasn't started
live.
yet. It says waiting for David DeFranco, February 24th, 9:55. Oh, wait, there we go. Never mind. That's weird.
Yeah, looks like
So
the
now
usual
it's
gang.
overlapping. Yep, here we go. Oh, I see notification. Yep, there we go. And come on. Cast that. There we go.
Let's see.
And there it goes to my TV.
Nice.
Yep, and that I'm also loving. Of course, as you may remember, that is indeed a 4K TV I got now.
Yeah, I know. I'm loving mine. Best
Yeah,
investment ever.
it's so much better than my previous one because like it's just like compared to my previous other Roku TV I had, it's just so much faster. Like everything is just like instant in terms of like going to like a different input and stuff.
Yeah,
Just like worlds faster.
agreed.
Oh, I saw Becky.
Yep. Good old Becky.
Oh, oh, there we go. Yep, yep, and both her and I are in the same state, so yeah, actually not too terribly far apart from each other. I think we're just I think her and I are like what I think 20 minutes or so apart.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're both because she's still within the Twin Cities metro area at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, and there's Dan.
I was trying to think of the last time I was in the cities. It might have been for sporting event, I think.
Ah, cool.
What was it for? I think it might have been for a Twins Yankees game. I think back in
Ah,
'05.
cool. Oh
The
wow.
Yankees just sucked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I think it was like a June game, the first part of the month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was nice to be at the Dome.
Oh yeah.
But now that's a. Is it still there? Are they using it for like a convention center now, or
Nope. US Bank Stadium replaced it just over a year ago now.
God, the memories of that
Yep.
place?
Yep. Then then their then their current stadium for the Twins, Target Field opened up in 2010.
Yeah, because I remember the Vikings played a game or two on the Target Field.
Oh wow.
It was crazy. I can't remember why. Oh, it was because the Metrodome, the roof collapsed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because of a collapse. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they were forced to play at Target.
Yep.
God, I remember. I think I might have been. When did that happen? Let me Google that.
I think it's I think it was sometime just a few years ago. I think it might. I think it was in college when it happened.
See, here's the video.
Oh, and speaking of seeing them with beer, that's what I gotta do. Gotta go grab one.
2010.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wow.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wow. So that's the same year that Target Field opened.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let me see here. Let's just see. I'll do that. Let's grab myself a beer. I think I'll have a fireball, of course, later on.
Of course, yeah. I remember it's been a while since I've had
Whoa.
Fireball.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard the sword. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh,
Let's see.
oh, whoops. Oh gosh, I just placed it right by the AirPod. Oh,
Oh my
it's okay
God.
though. Yep.
So you said you had a 2015 Mac Pro.
Yep, this is a 2015 MacBook Pro. Yep.
So how do you like it?
It's just yeah, I've been loving this thing. Like it's been really nice. It's ran High Sierra beautifully. I've been running it ever since its first beta, and other than like of course to be expected like random like crashes or very occasional odd kernel panics, it's been working great
Nice.
on the
Yeah.
betas. I think you said about my iPad Mini 4 as well as my Apple Watch and now iPhone 8 as well.
Yeah, I'm still running the iPhone 6 Plus.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it still works really good, so I'll keep, using it. But yeah, I'm looking to get a 2015 MacBook Pro.
Ah, nice. Yeah, it's nice. This is the last one they made before they changed it to all USB-C. Oh, Becky moved into our Hangout.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Okay.
Becky.
Are those
So I
Minnesota
let
Twinkies?
someone else in.
Yeah, nice. Aren't you such a
Hey.
sweetheart?
Oh, so you're letting someone who you're letting in,
I don't know.
or do you not know who you're? Oh, you don't know who you're gonna let in. Oh,
He
I
posted.
see. Oh yeah, he posted it to the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Actually, oh wait, then never mind. That was on Patreon. That was on
Yeah.
Patreon.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Tyler? How's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah, man, no
Yep,
problem.
I was gonna say, I hear you had Becky. I think I hear you had the main one on the background. Like I do too.
Oh, really?
Oh, someone had some fancy lights.
I can't play.
Holy crap!
I'll play a little bit. That's cool.
Just find the person that joined after I left.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so funny. I can hear it echoing. That's hilarious.
That is
Can I hear someone else have it on
hilarious.
too?
Yeah.
Pepsi.
That's awesome. Pepsi, yay!
At first, I thought it was like the RC.
Ellie.
Cola.
Hi,
What's up, Ellie?
Hey
Hey,
guys,
Sister
how are
Ellie.
you?
Going
Oh,
good.
doing pretty good.
Cheers.
Lots of exciting things happening for me recently.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. You probably saw the news. I did indeed. Yesterday now. Go on a showing of a potential new apartment, and we both loved it a lot. That we did an application. And now we just had to hear back, and if we do hear back, then we will make that decision,
Tripod.
and that will be our place that we move into this summer.
Nice.
Nice.
My tripod. There we go.
Yeah, because I know that
There we
internet is
go.
better.
Yep,
Man.
There we go.
Like,
All right.
it's practically like the area I'm in right now, but like so much more too. I mean, heck, you also saw
There we go.
at least the screenshot that I did
See
from that
my
Snapchat I did when I was at that uptown Minneapolis Target, and that was a cool little Target.
Yeah, there's one that's
That's
about 4
awesome,
miles from
Dad.
me.
That's so awesome.
It's really nice.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You can
thanks.
see the poster I have on my door.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Metallica.
Metallica.
Yep, he loves Metallica.
Sure do.
Overwatch.
I've been a fan for 10 years.
And then
Yep.
it needs PlayStation Network. So. Oh yeah.
Back in high school, that's all we played while we were
Metallica.
gaming during our Cisco
Oh,
class.
nice.
That's all you played was Metallica.
Yeah, it's always like doing gaming sessions on our network.
Is this thing going up any
That's
further?
cool.
Are we gonna play Bayonetta 2 again? Or are you gonna
There we go.
what's that, Will?
There we go.
Are you gonna continue playing Bayonetta 2? Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
forgot I had a tripod. I could use
Oh,
that.
you know what the amazing thing is? It just amazes me how the audio is in sync. Usually when you're hearing like someone else's audio for something that you haven't even listened to live at the same time over a video call, there's some latency. But in this case, there is not, which is amazing. Because I heard the exact same thing at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone drops out of the main call, so one of us can get.
Oh
in.
yeah, people drop out.
Yeah, I told David
People
that I'd be
come and go.
hosting an overflow for people.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is this live? Is this live on YouTube?
Play the first thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
broadcasting live, so.
Yeah, because you
Perfect.
said I was a hangout to air.
Yeah, I've got this
Which
on
is
my
pretty
tripod, so I don't have to hold it.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, because my
It's perfect.
webcam's on a little
Yeah, I'm just using my phone.
tripod. It's just like a little mini one.
Hold on a sec.
Tripod.
I got some albums.
I'm just using this from my Mac. I don't have any fancy schmancy thing. I'm
Yep.
using
Same with me for my
I'm
Mac too.
using
My
the camera
MacBook
from my
Pro.
iMac. That's it.
Same, yeah. Mine's just a Logitech webcam
crap.
plugged into my Mac, so.
No, mine's built in actually, Anthony. I don't have it's not
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, same with my built-in one. But you know what? I don't know if it's because of the black border around the camera, but even though I had these lamps on my iPad, it'll be normal lighting. But when I turn this light off, terrible lighting for that. I think it might be because of the black. I think it's because the light fixture's not nearly as big. Because if I were to do that on here with only those lamps on, the lighting would be fine.
Yeah, it's just that crappy like old school 720p camera on the.
Yeah, because it's only 720. Yeah, that's right. It's only 720p.
Yeah, it's not gonna have the best low light performance. So.
Yeah, but it works.
That's true. At least you have a functioning webcam.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I'm gonna sell my Mac Pro to get the MacBook Pro.
Ah, nice.
So,
13-inch or 15-inch?
15.
Ah, cool. This is just a 13 I have myself, but honestly, I think it's perfect because the screen is like still a pretty functional size without it being too bulky.
Mhm.
And I'm happy I want the one just before you transition to USB-C because I have more ports like USB, Thunderbolt, like port, SD, and full-size HDMI.
Okay, now I think I got everything.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at has 16 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, this is a shirt that I got from my Metalhead
the
box
i7.
last
Oh, yeah.
The built-in AMD R9 M370X graphics card.
If you're wondering how I got this this shirt, it's from this thing called the Metalhead box. It's a subscription for, and they send you like an assortment of merch and the genre of your choice for any type of metal, whether it be black, death, heavy metal, thrash metal, doom metal. They'll send you merchandise of your choice. Of course, I picked death metal, but silly me, I picked small, so I can't wear this. But it's a good thing to have. I looked this up. These guys are great.
Yep.
Meek Rod. And my Metalhead box my next one will be shipped out tomorrow.
Yep. So probably sometime this coming week you'll get it then. Hopefully. Well, yeah. Well, I should because it's gonna be started late next week.
I got this bag here.
That's right. I've seen that bag. You showed me that.
Bathory. One of those.
I love that. I love that old English style font. That's so cool.
They've always used that.
Yep.
A little flyer showing
Yeah.
a little flyer.
Too cool.
A signed card from the vocalist and drummer of Profanatica.
Yep.
And here are the albums. Night Fear, Cryptasm.
Yeah, those are like.
Hey, I like that bread. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Manufactured Void masquerading as matter.
Nice.
And
I think that's it. I think that's it.
and Calagon, Gateway Spectre.
Oh wow, that
So
logo.
hopefully that's blackmail. So yeah, that mail hitbox should be coming next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and this little thing, emergency mail
Yeah.
kit headphones.
Emergency, and it's just earbuds.
Yeah, it's funny how many sub boxes they have these days now. They have like,
Oh,
for,
yeah,
like
there's
a
a ton
beauty
of them.
care, dog.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they have like
sub
one
boxes
for everything.
for pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Sub boxes for literally everything.
One that I'd love to see myself getting into someday is some sort of vinyl one. Ooh,
Yeah.
and speaking of vinyl, hold on, I gotta grab something
Go ahead
that I
and show
actually
them
did-
your vinyl.
that I just got
I wonder
earlier
what-
today. Actually,
And I'm curious as to what T-shirt I'm gonna get.
I got this earlier today at that Target I went shopping at to use my $20
nice.
What's
gift card.
that?
It's the latest Justin Timberlake album,
Oh.
Nice.
and the cool thing is it's an exclusive limited edition translucent orange vinyl. You can kind of see if they're here. Yep, there you go. You can kind of
nice.
see that.
Yep,
the
I see
orange
it.
looks sweet. Like
Hey, Anthony.
It's like the cool, like,
Yo.
RCA.
Anthony, do you want to see a before and after picture? Anthony, do you want to see a
Yeah.
before and after picture? Look at this.
Jesus, dude, that's like
Oh wow!
night and day.
Take a look at that.
What a
28 pounds lighter
difference.
28 pounds lighter doing keto.
Yeah, yeah. I remember.
I need to
yeah,
lose
you've been
weight.
talking
I'm
about
telling
that.
you.
That is wow. What a difference.
You see that? Yeah. Thank the Lord. I'm still doing it. You know, it was hard at first, but you know what? I'm very proud of I'm very proud of what. In fact, one of my friends wants me to do like a step-by-step video series, so I might actually do that either on Instagram
Oh,
or on.
wow.
What's up, Eric?
Oh, hey. Yep, someone else joined.
Who is that?
Eric.
Eric.
Hello. Eric.
Yep. Michael
Welcome.
Pachenko's buddy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Michael Potato is David likes to call him.
Yep.
I bought 5 Bitcoin 20 years ago. And lost the password.
I can't get over how cool whoever's room it. Yeah, that light. That's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm looking at that as a main hangout right now too.
Mhm.
That is so cool.
Are you watching?
Oh,
on-
yeah, I have a casting to my TV.
Took it all out already or transferred it.
Yeah, I just say also the lights that David has under his desk for his gaming PC. So those look so cool too. And I'm guessing hopefully he got to actually stay now because it's just so funny just to see him go so easily triggered with them constantly falling off.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh, you don't know
Yeah.
it's cleared until you see this when you come home
oh, gee.
Yeah.
from your dogs.
Oh geez.
Oh my
Granted, there
god.
was nothing in it, but still, it was important to me.
Oh, Jeez.
Of course.
And look what I've got.
fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner.
Which that
God. I saw fidget
Yeah.
spinners for animals, like for your pets and
What'd you
stuff.
say? What?
Wait, they had those for animals too now.
What?
Yeah, it's about like
That's
yay
a
big.
big-
It's like stuffed. It's for like
Wow.
animals, like your dog or your cat.
I
It's,
got
like,
no
weird.
clue. Like, first off, we have
I had
these,
no
and
idea
then they
those
have them
existed.
for. Then they have those
That's
fidget
crazy.
sticks, fidget cubes. These are pretty much.
Yeah,
for
I knew about
autis-
all that stuff.
These are pretty much for autistic people.
Hmm
Yeah, that
Which-
fad kind of died out quickly. So
Yeah, this thing, these kind of, they're
Yeah,
they're still kind of a thing, but not
but
as much.
not nearly as much anymore.
yeah.
I remember a point in time. I think it was I think sometime this past summer.
Yeah.
I saw at some gas station, like just like right near the highway. There was
Mhm.
someone like on that corner there, like with some little table and tent set up, selling fidget spinners.
Mhm.
And I remember at the state fair too, there were a bunch of fidget spinners being sold. So yeah, that's when they were really big.
Here's mine.
I never
Yeah, I
really
never
got
picked
into
one
the,
up.
I've used them before. I've never really got into the spinners that much. I mean, I don't own one. I'm sure. I mean, I've
Yeah.
used them. They're fine. I just don't really have that many of them. I don't have any. Of them.
I only have
Yeah.
one. I
don't
don't
have
need
any of
one.
I never saw the
I
need to
I,
buy
remember, I
one.
think my brother, I think my brother like he at least has like one fidget cube, which I'd say those are
Fidget
kind of cool.
cube. A fidget
Yeah, like
cube?
it's like
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it has
big.
like a like it's like it has like multiple like it has a bunch of little buttons and like a little switch and stuff.
I never heard of a
Like
fidget
so like
cube.
basically basically it
Yeah, it
has like a
has to
whole
have
bunch of
the
things on it.
fancy one that lights up.
Like for like people
Check out
like
that
people
logo.
like like OCD or whatever, like they can like have things to keep them occupied, like with pressing those buttons and flipping the little switches and stuff.
Hey Dan, are you Ubering at all tonight?
I won't be tonight actually because I actually still for a while have had to do I had to go into my actual work on Sundays, so I did some last night though, and I made a good chunk of change doing it.
I
A
thought you were
surprising amount for one night actually.
How's the Camry doing? Good?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I hit just over 35,000 miles on it last night.
35.
And
Oh my God. Okay,
it's
my
been
26. That's my 2016 Corolla has like 4,650 miles on it. I drive 20 miles a day, so it's like I don't.
Wow.
Mine's still considered an infant compared to yours.
Yeah. Then again, I do the occasional longer trips too, like for when I go back home to the family, whether it be like back home or up to the cabin or whatever.
Oh, by the way, Dan, it hit 78 degrees here in New York on Wednesday.
Oh my God! Yeah,
it was like 74 here in Boston.
It was 81 in Belmar. We shattered a record. It was 68 in Central Park. 68 was the record in Central Park. We hit 78.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want that warm weather.
We're having a freaking snowstorm right now.
Wow.
Yep, we're having a snowstorm right now.
Wait, Becky, where are you again?
Minnesota. Where he is.
Yeah, we're both in Minnesota.
Oh yes.
Like a half an hour away.
Yep. I think they're saying we're supposed to get up to 8 inches tonight. If I'm not mistaken.
The following day after we got that 74, we got like snow the very next day, like a big snowstorm.
You're in Boston.
Wow, what a
right?
tease.
Yeah, I know. 2 days of like 70, then suddenly snow.
Anthony, you're in Boston, right?
You know, that's probably what happened for David too.
It's insane. Like our weather here is just like insane.
It's been going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's supposed to be like in the 50s this week here in New York, so it's not going to be so bad.
It's supposed to be in the 50s as well.
I think for us, there's still.
Tyler, where are you at?
Let's see, for us, I think it's like still
Greenfield, Indiana.
Indiana, okay. Close to where my birthplace is. I'm from Chicago originally, so you're about the same weather as there.
I live in Greenfield.
Speaking of Chicago.
What?
Yeah,
I'm playing the White.
Kind of near Indy.
Wait, what did you say, Becky?
I'm playing the White Sox. In my day.
She's playing MLB The Show right now.
Yep.
So what does everyone do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Speaking of Chicago, Ellie, my sister-in-law and her daughter just got back from Chicago.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually going there for the Passover holiday in 5 weeks. Actually, less than 5 weeks.
Ooh.
Nice.
Probably in 4 weeks I'm going. So like I'm actually excited about that. I get to go home for almost 2 weeks, so it's really nice. I don't get to go home.
Oh, that must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next time I'll be having
the aquarium out there.
The Shed Aquarium, yeah. The Shed Aquarium, the Museum of Science and Industry, some really great, the Museum of Broadcast Communication, good stuff.
Yeah, I remember seeing those like way back when.
And they also went to the Hamilton play.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they went and saw it. So it was like
very cool.
Tuesday. So, and while they were out there, my brother was in Colorado with his son. So yeah, the whole family kind of split up and did like their separate vacations, kind of like a dude's vacation out to Colorado to ski, and like a girls' day out in Chicago.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so it was kind of fun for all of them. So, what's everybody up to these days?
With me, it's just work. It's our busiest time of the year. So like, it just constant work.
Yeah.
Last week I got 5.5 hours of overtime, which is great.
Oh, nice.
This coming week, I'm probably gonna get more because I worked a couple of 10.5-hour days last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And so, you know, a little more money in my pocket, but you know, I'm looking forward to the season being over. Go back to normal work hours, but it's cool. It's cool. It's all cool. That's me. My life is sleep and work, and dinner when I get home. You know, it's.
Yeah, I always feel to have that extra money in your pocket just in case of, something pops up.
Anthony, this is actually what I'm. Let me show you. This is actually what I'm making in my crock pot overnight. Some chicken breast.
Oh, nice.
I'm cooking it for 10 hours overnight.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that was good.
That's how I do my chicken tacos. I just put all the stuff in there.
So this is basically chicken breasts on the bone with some white cooking wine, 1/8 of a cup of water, some salt, Himalayan salt, pepper, paprika, some poultry seasoning, and you know, on low for 10 hours. And when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have it, which is great. So
nice.
I'm having it for breakfast. I'm gonna have it for lunch and dinner tomorrow. So
yummy.
Yeah, because the pulled chicken tacos I made lasted for like a week. So it was nice. It was like 2 pounds worth of chicken.
I love those meatballs that you make, but unfortunately the tomato sauce. Unfortunately, the tomato sauce
those look so good.
Right at ketosis because the tomato sauce has the sugar in it and the carbs in it, so I can't have that too much.
It'd kill you.
Yeah.
And plus, not only that, there was a dairy product in the sauce, so
I can't have that anyway.
Cheese. Yeah, the cheese was in there, so.
But I mean, over you know, today when I ate at someone's house and there must have been some hidden carbs because I'm barely in ketosis right now.
Oh really?
I was like, I was close to 1 before before sunset yesterday, and today I was a 0.3 when I tested. I'm like, okay, must be something I ate today. This one family I go to, it always kills me because they like to put a lot of sugar and other stuff in there or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Yep, but of course, you guys heard what's new with me lately. So pretty exciting times ahead for me, especially more towards come the summer. So things will actually be like my future come the summer will be decided. Well, I think we'll definitely either come, I think, Monday or Tuesday, whenever I hear back from that application. I feel like I have a pretty strong chance on it though, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. If we do get accepted for that place, I think that will be the end all. That'll be like the end all be all for our search because we both just love the place, especially for the location it's in. Like and the cool thing is it's kind of like the building I'm in right now. Like it's like smaller sort of building and like this older styling, but just like expanded and for a 2-bedroom. The only thing I've had to get used to with that move is obviously like a longer commute because right now I'm over on the eastern part of the city's in St. Paul, and then I'd be moving over to Minneapolis, and that means a longer commute since I work just north of St. Paul. But honestly, I have no problem. I would have no problem getting used to a little longer commute. Just be a little adjustment for me. But hey, something I definitely be able to get used to quick.
There we go.
There, now we can hear you, Eric.
Hey, all right.
Hey, there we go. I was gonna say, I think you're still muted.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out everything. All right.
Cool.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm loving these this new headset, the Astro A20s.
That is the one that you're wearing now, Anthony?
Yep.
Is
it's
it
for
Bluetooth?
Yep, it's for the PS4, PC, and Mac.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I just have the little switch over there by my PS4. I could just switch it between PS4 and PC.
Cool.
Really nice.
Nice.
So I just have to download the software to the Mac, then just download the firmware and all that, and I can,
What's happening in the other Hangout? Why are they screaming over there?
don't know. Mine's muted for.
They're like screaming over there. What's going on over there?
Oh, I think that's something you're hearing from one of us. Not me, of course, because I have my headphones in.
Oh, I thought they were screaming in there or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's from something else. Yep, I hear what you're watching, Tyler.
Yeah, so it'll be exciting to see Joey Image's PC after it's all done.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he's doing a build right now too.
Yeah, he is. He's in the process.
Yeah, I forgot he's doing a build.
Yeah, I think he took a break from it. He's out actually with like family and friends right now.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I gotta get a PC built soon, but I just haven't. I got other priorities right now, so that's why I haven't played with the crew in a long time.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. It's really just been David, Snoot, and Otter.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna build a PC, but then I'm super into RC cars, so I've been building a bunch of those and adding to that, and so it's been all my money's going there.
Yeah, because I've been like gaming with Patrick and Becky. We just recently started back up. So was it Saturday? One match of gun game lasted an hour.
That wasn't playing, that's why.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Really? 1 hour? Wow.
Yeah, because like we turn around corners and we just end up like scaring each other and knifing each other. So we'd be set back 5 constantly.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, indeed that will.
It was worth it.
Ian.
Yeah.
Do you have a PlayStation?
I don't. I have just a Switch myself. Maybe someday I'd give myself a PlayStation.
You have PlayStation?
Yeah, I said it's only a Switch I have myself right now.
You have PlayStation View?
PlayStation View. I used to do them for a TV service, but I actually YouTube TV for my TV service now. I've been like actually hopping between the ones, but as soon as YouTube TV became available for Siri, wasn't even talking to you.
I'm assuming
my whole pod got set off.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck? Hey Siri, I wasn't even talking to you. She said, "I'm sorry."
That Alexa
really?
video in the patrons group about HAL and the 2001 Space Odyssey.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I must have overlooked that. I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Nice. That's where, like, I think one of the mildly annoying things right now for your HomePod that I sure hope gets fixed in a future update, like the lack of like unique, like the ability to have like unique voice recognition, like Google Home and the Echo, because I remember I feel like it had to like in videos where David would be setting off his HomePod, I would have to wear headphones, so I wouldn't have to plug mine, because of course his voice would still set off anyone's HomePod.
I know, that's the bad thing, but I'm sure it will, because I know in the future they want to release the stereo.
Well, at least we're seeing iOS devices, they have that functionality.
Mm-hmm.
But it also amazes me how even when you have other iOS devices that can recognize that command around, it knows that when you're in near proximity to your HomePod, so it knows that knows to take precedence. That's so cool how that works. Because I saw it come up on my iPad, but nope. Then I heard my HomePod come on, and I'm like, wow, it's amazing how that works.
It's funny that David's HomePod fell off the
oh my god,
nightstand. That didn't take long.
Oh my god.
Because you could like literally just wait for it.
It was kind of funny actually. Because Maui just got like right up on there and knocked it down.
At first I was surprised that Maui didn't get like stuck in the drawer and
I
get
know,
pushed
right?
in. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen too. Oh my gosh, I'm like, while we're talking about this, I'm seriously scrolling back down to find that video right now because I'm just cracking up now that you're talking about it.
Like that first, I thought he was like sucked in there. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, but nope, he's just pulling the nightstand down.
I know. Oh well, cats will be cats, I
I
guess.
think it's. Yep. Okay, I think it's. Oh,
Speaking of
thank
stuff,
you for
Eric.
talking to me.
So how's your soccer stuff? When's your first game?
First game's not till next month. We have I think it's the March 24th, and then I think the weekend before we have qualifiers for State Cup. So.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah. So getting busy again.
My niece and nephew are gonna do soccer again this year for summer.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm
nice.
trying to remember if they're gonna do club or town or travel. I think they have the option of the three.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, you didn't.
Oh, by the way, now we're on the topic of soccer. Look what I had arrive for me today.
Oh, the
Season tickets for them. Yep, this will be the first time ever I've had tickets for anything.
Are you excited for
These
the
weren't sadly priced either for a whole season. So yeah, I'm excited.
You got season tickets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Minnesota United.
Oh, nice! Really? That's awesome.
I mean, they're not my team, but out of the expansion teams, I'll take them over Atlanta.
Yeah, like they're definitely one of the more one of the better expansion teams that has like some really good potential in the years to come.
Yeah, but I'm from San Jose, so
I hate the Galaxy.
Oh, so yeah, of course, yeah, earthquakes.
I'm a big Earthquakes fan. Actually, I'm going to the home opener. They're playing Minnesota, and I'm sitting with the Ultras.
That's right.
Yep. So I'll be there.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sitting with the Ultras, chanting.
Of course,
Nice.
Of course, Dan's a big Minnesota Wild fan.
Yeah, I'm a huge Wild fan too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, Dan. I know. I see all your
torture.
posts.
It was so funny. Like
Posts.
when the Wild season started, like I was like, the season opens tomorrow. I saw your Snapchat story or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm like completely confused. I'm not used to it because I'm a Twins fan, so we start completely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so I was like,
Actually,
what?
my team's coming to you to Minnesota to play Wednesday. They're playing the Sharks.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah,
A
my
diehard
team lost
Sharks
by
fan.
a point today.
Oh yeah.
4-3 to the freaking Maple Leafs.
Things are definitely.
Of all teams,
yeah.
the Maple Leafs.
Oh, I hate
Yeah,
the
I
Maple
know,
Leafs. They took
but
Marlowe from us.
The Maple Leafs are looking really good this year.
The Blackhawks are terrible.
Yeah, but on the other hand, the Blackhawks are terrible.
I can't really say anything because we just lost the Blackhawks.
I'm not really following them that much
The
this year.
Hawks lost tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Who are they playing again?
They played Columbus and lost.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They lost. Wait. They lost to the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yes, they're last in the division.
I used to live in Columbus when I went to college. So
Blackhawks are last in the division.
wow.
Yep.
I'm looking this
Yeah,
up right
I think the Bruins. I think we're in second place. So I think we're behind.
I always
Tampa.
forget you're from Boston, dude.
A lot better than
Yeah.
they have been recently.
That's why we can't be friends. I forgot.
The Bruins are a point behind Toronto.
Yep.
I mean, we're part of the original six, which is
Yeah.
nice.
now.
Yeah.
This looks like the freaking
Original sucks.
Emma. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Sharks
in
suck.
the
Minnesota's been doing a lot better.
Rangers last night. Like seriously, they just like dominated against the Rangers last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like
That's
when the
amazing.
playoffs come up,
That was a back-to-back,
wild
too,
choke.
They were in New Jersey on Thursday, then the short trip up to MSG to play the Rangers yesterday. And that was a perfect road trip too. So
Oh, you
Yeah.
what the heck?
I think Alex Salok is your guys' starter now, isn't he? Or is he your backup?
he's our backup.
Okay.
Yeah, Dubnik's our main starter. Stalock's the backup.
Dude, yeah, because you guys got Stalock from us a couple years ago.
Yep.
Dan, are you wild season ticket holder? All right.
I'm not, but I would
That's
love to
expensive.
be sometime in the future. Yeah, that's more expensive though.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what section you go with.
How bad were your Loons season tickets?
Those weren't too bad at all, actually. For supporters, it was just over 330, for the whole season.
Yeah,
that was not bad at all.
Yeah, I think ours are like, if you sit with the ultras, it's like 400 per seat or something like that. So it's not too bad at all. Yeah.
Yeah, this one it's just like the whole general supporters thing, but for general supporters, but I think like our main supporters group is the Dark Clouds, but I've affiliated myself more with the one that's the other big one that's next to them, True North Elite.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we beat you guys home opener, but
we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not as dramatic as the end of the season last year.
Yeah, true.
But I'll even take that because we ended up winning that anyway. So.
Yeah, true.
Why does the MLB and NHL websites look the same? Why is that?
Well, because they're under the same ownership. That's why.
Okay, that's weird.
Which is why one of our former analysts for FSN works for both NHL Network and MLB Network.
Oh.
Yeah, because Jamie Hirsch now she works for both, because she's an analyst at both MLB Network and NHL Network, because they're both under the same entity.
I think Jimmy Hirsch does quick pitch for MLB.
Yeah, that's just for the MLB side.
Because she said I recorded a quick pitch because I love watching them. I deleted them off the DVR, and I heard her say it when she was in Minnesota. I was like,
and I think I'm able to get that now because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have just added that to YouTube TV. If I'm not mistaken. That along with like a bunch of others of like all the necessary channels for March Madness just in time for that. So I will be all set.
You have unlimited DVR.
That's so cool. I love it. It just works.
Yeah, I have DirecTV now, which is really nice.
Yeah, DirecTV now is pretty good too. So
yeah, I love it.
I don't think they still have the DVR service yet, though. I think that's still in the works, though.
It's actually I'm in the
DVR now
to test it out. The DVR for.
Oh wait, that's right. They do have DVR now.
Yeah, they're in beta right now, so I was part of the testing crew. So I get I pay $35 for the next few months while I test it.
Ah, cool.
I do get MLB as part of my package too.
Oh, nice. So is there a DVR kind of like how PlayStation Views and YouTube TVs are, like where you select something to add to your show list and it just like automatically records episodes, or can you just do like by like an individual episode basis? Because I think that's how it works for Sling.
It's right now.
They're the only service that does it that way though too.
With the DirecTV, you can do it individual episodes, or you can do like
cool
series, or like the whole season as they come out.
So kind of like your whole traditional cable box, cable/satellite box DVR sort of deal. Then
yeah,
I do say that I do kind of like the way that the PlayStation View and YouTube TV do it, because you just like add it to the list and then it just does that automatically. Then again, though, I wish there could be some more fine tuning, but it's a good start.
Yeah, I do like the interface for DirecTV. It's really clean. It's alphabeticalized. You can add things into like your favorite list. So I just stick into my favorites list, so I can go to each channel quicker.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I don't think YouTube TV is right now has that way of doing that. But then again, like since it knows that I watch certain things a lot, it'll just automatically show those things up in my recommended when I go to on my home screen when I go to YouTube TV itself. Which now I can do natively on Roku, because they just added that app on Roku. I think Apple TV as well.
Yeah, because I hope they do add the DirecTV to the PS4.
Dan.
Yeah.
Is on the fly literally quick pitch for hockey?
I think that's pretty much safe to say, because it's like yeah, because they have. I know for them, they have like quick pitch for that. And then on the fly for NHL Network, then also then of course there's also NHL tonight and then MLB tonight. So yeah, pretty much.
Oh, they're taking out there. That makes sense. Like, oh, those are like the only two sports that are like kind of the same company.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's cool, honestly.
It's weird that it wasn't ready.
I wonder if there's a replay of the Twins game tomorrow at 1 a.m., which I can't watch.
Oh yeah. They always do it in weird times.
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking with Patrick about the Rays. He's pretty much his team is being like sold off.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Because they lost Longoria to the Giants. They just lost one of their best prospects to Tommy John surgery for like the next 2 years. So his team is just like in the dumps right now.
Oof.
They're just dumping people. Their prospects are going down.
So yeah, it's like a whole fire sale practically.
Yeah.
They traded Jake Odorizzi, Steven Souza Jr. Like they've traded so many players, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. I'm not fan.
Yeah. Pretty much the ownership and the front office is crap. They don't know what they're doing.
Yep.
So, I mean, other than that.
Dan, I'm assuming YouTube has Fox Sports North and local Fox.
Yes, they do.
Local Fox channels throughout.
Yeah. Yeah, they have all 4 locals actually.
I kind of figured.
Yep. I mean, the only thing I don't like is that only certain channels are 60 frames per second. But honestly, most of the stuff I watch like is on like FSN and stuff anyway. So the channels that like aren't the 60 frames per second, I don't mind entirely. Well, unless I'm like watching certain things where it's so much better in that higher frame rate. But I'm sure that's something they'll address like sometime in the future. Otherwise for like certain things locally, I can just use an antenna still.
Yeah, because like my 4K TV actually upscales a lot of that stuff to like the higher frame rates.
Yep, I always minded that, but because like I think I think how it works for my TV, I think it just upscales the picture quality. So even when I'm watching something in like 720 or 1080, I think it practically upscales it to the point where it kind of looks like 4K.
Yeah.
Because when I've watched stuff like from YouTube TV on my older, when I watched it from my YouTube TV on my new TV, I could actually kind of know if it's a difference on this TV compared to my older TV because like the blacks blacks were so much blacker, like the colors, like the colors just like looked a lot more lifelike, so I could definitely see a difference.
Yeah. What TV do you have, Eric?
For Black Friday special TV, the 40-inch. That right there. I think it's a Hisense.
Oh, nice!
I got it for $100.
That's the brand of my previous TV, actually.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I got it for $100 on Black Friday, like 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 40 inches.
What do you have, Dan?
I now have a 43-inch 4K sharp Roku TV.
Nice. I have a 42-inch Samsung TV, which is 1080p, which does the job for me. I don't really use it that much.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, I want to upgrade in here to a 55-inch eventually.
Yeah, it's funny. I was at my brother's place. He has a 265-inch Samsung 4K TVs, the Q series.
Oh, nice.
No, yeah. I mainly use it just to play my Switch or to watch a YouTube video. I'm not really into heavy gaming, so I don't need anything 4K or 8K or 42 inches is good enough for me for what I use it for. Apple TV on occasion, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is my man cave, so I gotta have the nicest things in here because I game
100%. If I was doing what you were doing, I'd have the nicest too. But like if I use it for YouTube or Apple TV, I don't really need like 4K or something like that.
Well, yeah, that's like in my room. I have an old 32-inch Samsung TV that I mean it's 1080p, it's HD, but it's not like anything fancy because I only use it to watch like TV and. But I don't game on it, so it's just a simple TV. But here I'm gonna upgrade because I got the couch in here, and we watch movies in here.
Nice.
And
yeah, because with having the PS4 Pro, I really wanted that 4K TV. So
yeah,
Yeah, it was like a few days after Christmas. I was like, oh shit, I'll just buy this TV. It was on sale for
might as well.
$250.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
and this thing, and
HDR.
my TV, I think I just got for a little over $300, which is not bad. For a 43-inch 4K TV, yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's nice because I spent the week watching like Netflix Ultra 4K stuff, like altered what was it, Altered Carbon.
Oh, cool.
So I did that. The other TV shows on it.
Nice.
So it's really nice. It's about like 20 or so feet back from the TV and sitting up above the fireplace. So it's perfect.
Cool. Yeah, this is how my setup is. I think I should be able to do it pretty well here for my MacBook Pro. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think you give an idea. So that's my setup. Let's just make sure my camera's aligned. Ow! Shot myself. Yeah, so there's my setup.
That's lovely, kid. You don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, see, I had to have mine. Got the Funko wall. All my stuff is a mess in there, and I got the. If I get.
Yeah, what happens is that this TV, it's like almost the perfect width compared to my TV stand, so it's just the perfect size.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice because my brother had like an extra TV stand, so it gave me the ability to put my
nice
gaming systems right underneath it in my Apple TV.
Yeah, well, I had to wall mount mine because my stand's super small, and then I had the sound bar set up, so it just looks so much cleaner up there.
Yeah,
I'd love to have a sound bar or 5 or well, this probably won't be until like I move out or like I eventually have a house someday. 5.1.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I have a fairly decent stereo setup.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, that soundbar's kick ass. It's got the big subwoofer on the bottom, so when I'm like really into gaming, I'll take my headphones on, put it on there, and it just shakes the house. It's great.
Oh, nice.
It'd be nice to game on David's surround sound with the 2 subs.
Oh my god, that would be so awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh. That would be.
Yeah, like even now that you could buy those sound bars that have that Dolby Atmos.
Oh.
I've actually tested those out. It's pretty sweet.
Cool.
You don't even need the rear speakers because the way that bounces the sound off the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool how it does that. Yeah.
I'm just curious. Just a random question: has anyone here played Final Fantasy 15 at all?
Nope.
No,
I haven't actually. I don't think I don't think I actually. Yeah, truth be told, I don't think I've played it. Yeah, I've never played any Final Fantasy game.
I used to be a huge fan of it, but I mean, I don't have there's no Final Fantasy games for the Switch. They're all on PlayStation, and so it's like.
Yep.
Anthony.
Yo.
Can you tell Patrick to stop sharing Yankees stuff on his Twitter?
Don't worry, I'm on the same thing. I hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
Their Twins can't beat them in the postseason.
All I know is that their locker room is filled with drama queens.
Yep.
Carlos Stanton and
if that's
Judge.
True.
Guys, I'm being completely honest. On September 27th, I think, I stayed up till midnight to watch Romance.
While Josh is freaking out about Ohio getting a bunch of rain, and while we're here getting a bunch of snow.
I know, it's only rain.
Oh, I'd rather.
Sorry, guys, can't relate.
I would rather get rain than snow anytime, any place.
Oh my god, it's only rain.
But I will say, I do love the snow, but considering that I heard about the warm weather David had when watching the Patrons Only vlog, I'm like, I want this.
Yeah, he shouldn't be complaining about the rain. We had like over
Yeah, I know.
100 plus feet of snow back in like 2015. We're here
Yeah,
like
you
a
guys
month and a
had
half.
a lot of snow.
I like the rain much better than the snow. I always have.
Yeah, I was telling Anthony a couple of days ago that we had a freeze warning here. I live in California, and so I think it got like so. I'm on the law enforcement path, and so I had to do some physical tests for police departments.
Okay.
And I had to go at 9 a.m. and it was 35 degrees out.
Oh wow!
Which was
a heat wave.
For us. That's like apocalypse weather. Like we don't do that low. I think so. It's 50 right now, and even that's kind of cold.
Where in Cali, Eric? Where in Cali are you?
I'm in San Jose.
Is that what part of California? Is that northern? Is that southern?
So it's Northern California. It's in the San Francisco Bay Area.
That's Northern California. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 20 minutes from the Apple spaceship.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Cool.
Nice. Do they even sell sweaters out there?
We have light jackets like this one. It's like super thin.
Like a windbreaker. It's a windbreaker.
Yeah, pretty much.
It didn't break the wind that day.
What I'd wear like some of the just like a small portion of the year.
Yeah, no. That day I had my full gloves on. I had my I had a long sleeve. I had a sweater. I had soccer sweats on.
How did you do on your test, Eric?
I passed it. So
congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah,
congrats.
I ended up getting a little bit jacked up in the process, but I passed it. So that's what matters.
Good for you.
As long as you passed.
Yeah. So the test is it was in the Santa Cruz Mountains, which I don't know if you've ever heard of Santa Cruz, but it's a really big beach town.
Oh
yeah. And since the night before it snowed, which I've never seen in my life there, so I had to climb a 6-foot wooden wall, and the top of it was frosted over, but I didn't know that, and I wasn't expecting it because it's Santa Cruz, and so I jumped up and put my hands out and slipped. So that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I made it over, so like that's the important thing.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yep. And now we wait.
It's like Disney.
Oh,
is this a movie? I guess.
Yeah, I was kind of jealous of my brother that he got to go skiing out in Colorado for a week.
Nice.
That's fun.
Yeah, so he went to the same. They actually went to see our sister out there. They live like right in a nice skiing area in Colorado.
That's fun.
Yeah, because they live like a couple hours away from a really nice a town called Telluride. They host like a bunch of like blues, concerts out there, and it's like a nice skiing area.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
Telluride, I've heard of that. I've heard it. I have a friend who lives. I have a friend who lives in Telluride. Now they live in a place called Durango, which is not too. Which is.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. My sister lives in Durango.
Oh, that's.
Someone who works with me temporarily for our season lives in Durango. Since their parents live in my neighborhood, I take them back and forth to work for the couple weeks. They live like 2 blocks from me, so it's not a big deal. So
yeah, it's funny. Cool. Last year I went to the Blues and Brews concert. So there's a bunch of beer companies that come out, and you get to like test all their beers and stuff, and chilling out to music.
That sounds fun.
So, and there's of course when you walk in there, you can just smell the pot.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah. So you're getting high and drinking some beer.
Drunk. Yep.
Yeah, I'm used to that here in California too.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of like food trucks and stuff there too, so you can just
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so there's like different kind of vendors there. There was like a bunch of like taco stands there.
Oh yeah.
Chinese food and stuff. So it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, food trucks for a lot of things are pretty big up here too.
Yeah. It was nice. I actually vlogged the trip, so.
Nice.
It was crazy driving out there from her place to the Telluride. You're pretty much riding right on the edge of the mountains, so you can pretty much look out the window and it's a straight drop down.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
shoot! Yeah.
You're like winding, like these dangerous turns, but it's
Oh, yeah.
if you're not scared of the sudden drop off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be interesting.
It was.
Yeah, I'd love to go out there again someday. The last time I was out in Colorado, I was actually in the more southern part, in the area of the San Luis Valley, specifically in the town of Alamosa, Colorado.
Oh my gosh. The last time that I was actually in Colorado with my parents, this was back a long time ago. A really long time ago. I was in Colorado Springs.
Oh,
Like
cool.
1850?
I've been there briefly.
Like in the early 1980s, I was there. My stepfather was a doctor, and he was served in the Olympic Training Center over there for like a week.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I got to go to Colorado Springs. I barely remembered. I just see
Whoops, I sorry, left.
It's fine.
So,
No.
It was interesting. It seemed like a nice little town.
Oh, that's cool.
these players are so old.
Damn.
How many years old is that? How many years old is that one again?
What?
What?
What year is that one that you're playing?
Oh.
Becky. Yeah.
I'm only 15 to show. I have
15. Wow. Yeah, that is a few years old then.
I see the home run.
Nice.
Target Field's so beautiful in this game.
Oh yeah, it's amazing how you make certain stadium renderings look so good.
I can't wait till 18s because they have new 10 to 20 new shots of each field.
Oh, cool.
So I can't wait. And I'm going to Target Field. Yes.
Yeah, I think the next time I'm out there, I'm gonna try to go to a Twins game.
Oh yeah, I'll probably try to go to a few this summer.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look to some standing room tickets at Fenway.
Oh, nice. That is like a bucket list place for me, amongst many other things.
$25 can get you like a bleachers seat, which is really nice because you're in the outfield and you have the whole view of the field.
Yeah, that's the one thing I like about baseball. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but tickets are so cheap just to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got game time, so I've gotten into this like the Oakland A's and the Giants games for like $5.
Damn! Wow.
I think
She was playing at the Giants when this game.
And then the company that I used to work for, they have seats down at field level, right behind first base. So like every once in a while they give some away to employees. So I've sat there and Patrick one time when I was there, I was like making faces to the camera because the camera was pointing towards me whenever there was a left-handed batter up. And so I was trying to get my mom to notice me, and Patrick texted me. He goes, "Dude, are you at the Giants game?" And I was like, "How the hell did you know?" And he goes, "Dude, I just saw you on ESPN." I was like, "Yeah." Publicity. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think for one ticket I bought for myself and my dad, I paid like $112.
Mm-hmm.
I was like really close to the field. I was on the third baseline.
Yeah.
It was worth it. We had great view. The posts were like right behind us. So the other time I went was with my brother and our dad and my brother's son. We had like box seats. So
nice.
Like they were expensive, but my wife got like tickets because of her job. So
gotcha. Yeah, that was the same thing. We were like 2 rows up behind second base or first base. Sorry. Trying to see if I have a picture of it.
I don't think Uzi, but I saw that one.
Plus, we have like all the minor league teams here, so it's kind of nice to like 45 minutes away. We can go to any minor league team.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they give away minor league team games here.
Oh yeah.
You can get them at like Lucky's. They have like free ticket vouchers.
How do you screenshot on a Mac? I forgot how.
Command Shift 4 is like a custom one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Command Shift 4. Yep.
See, like, you can kind of see how close we were to the field.
Oh wow,
Nice.
that's nice.
I don't know if I got it. I got it.
You're not missing out, David. You're not missing anything.
Bro, I didn't get it. Hold on. I didn't get it.
Where's my boy Patrick at?
Patrick, I sent him the link, but I don't know if you saw on Facebook that his dog Diesel is having some problems.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh no.
He has some like bone spurs or something, like kind of in his back or his hips. So it's having a lot of pain. You can't really. His rear legs are just really weak.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I was gonna show him. I'm trying to get him to make me some decals for this thing.
Yeah.
So I just haven't talked to him about it recently.
Yeah, because I know that they had to bring or get some new painkillers today for Diesel.
Gotcha.
The previous ones weren't like working that well. They would last for like 2 hours and like and they had to get steroids for him to decrease the swelling.
Well, that sucks. I'm gonna text him and wish him the best.
Jeez.
Yeah, so because it's just crap because Diesel's just a happy dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can't blame him because like a loss like that, it's such a tough loss. I mean, I can definitely relate because it's like a few years ago now. After we got our second dog we have now, just shortly after that, then we had to put down our first dog that we had in 2012. So a few years after we got our second dog we have now still. So yeah, I can definitely relate. Because it's just like something about having a dog or any other pet for that matter that just like gives you like some sort of connection like that.
Mm-hmm.
I never had a dog or a cat growing up. Some family members were allergic to cats. I couldn't have a cat, and we were so allergic to dogs, so I couldn't have a dog. So what did I have? I had a goldfish. I had a goldfish as a pet. Yeah,
it's horrendous when you have a pet and then suddenly something bad happens, like your heart gets ripped right out.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah, because my dog that we had to put down in 2013, his hips went out and he had cancer right at the same time, and
oh man,
it just like shit just hit the fan.
Who's that golden dog you post on Instagram?
That was my the young looking one.
Yeah, the one who the one you said I've had him for a week or something.
Oh yeah, the one that I've been looking after for a week. That's my brother's dog, Sandy.
Oh my God, she is a beautiful dog. What kind of dog is she?
It's a hound mix.
Oh, I love the color. It's like a golden, really beautiful golden color.
Huh.
Yeah, the other one that I posted, the lab, that's the one that we had to put down to sleep back in 2013.
They're both.
Yeah, I feel that.
Beast.
Oh, wait, that's right. That's the one they have in your profile picture on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had we had a yellow lab that she was my girlfriend's dog from when she was little, and I've been with her for years, so I've known that dog for a long time. We had to put her down 2 days before Christmas, 3 years ago,
man.
which really sucked. Yeah, but I love my animals. I have 2 dogs now, and I have my fish right next to me. So it's like whenever anything happens to any of them, I'm like, those are my babies.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a yellow lab now, and then I have he's a terrier Maltese mix, but he kind of looks like a Jack Russell.
Now you want to work.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm safe.
And then I have my my freshwater shark tank in here.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, it's a big one, but my water's low right now because I haven't been able to fill it because the water's been so cold.
Yeah, shock them.
It was funny.
Yeah, but yeah, my pets are all my babies.
Yeah, they're basically your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even had a fish that like I was like super attached to, because my girlfriend got me my tank when we first got together for my first birthday. While we were together, she got me a small tank and a little freshwater shark that was about that big, and he ended up living for like almost 5.5 years, and he ended up getting probably 8 inches.
Yeah.
So he's a big, mean looking dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Which was, I think they're only supposed to grow to like 5 inches, so he definitely outgrew what he was supposed to be. And when he died, I was like, oh, I almost cried.
He really did.
I haven't lost like a fish, an actual dog yet. I have dogs though. So one day it's gonna happen. You know, one day. So I don't want to mentally think about it yet.
It was funny. Our red lab, when he had the biggest barrel chest in the world.
I hear you.
He would like smack it right in the chest, like your hand would like throb for like hours. It was just a well-built dog.
Wow. Aww.
Because we take him out for like, I don't know, like 45 minutes to play around.
All right.
Oh jeez. Camera shy.
Hello.
So this is my little fat boy.
Adorable.
Yeah, he does look like a
hairy Jack Russell.
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. Boy. All right, you want to go back and play? Yeah. You're a good boy. All right. Oh, down you go.
Okay. And I'll strike that.
A bezel-less iPad Pro would be interesting.
I'm surprised the big one didn't follow him.
Yeah! I got a trophy!
Nice.
Bezel. Oh, I'm looking in the other Hangout, and there's someone showing something with a bezel-less iPad Pro possibly coming.
I've been hearing about that. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how they're going to do that in the cost.
Yeah, I think I saw David mentioned that in I think the patrons vlog too.
How did I not realize this? I wasn't paying attention apparently.
I was watching a video about like the next lineup of MacBook Pros that the potential processors that would go into them, the CPUs.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be interesting because apparently like what the quad core is right now would actually become a 6 or an 8 core for like the baseline. Yeah. And all these new GPUs that would be possibly put in there.
Yeah, but meanwhile, I'm trying to think of what chipset this is for the 2015 here. The i5 I have. I'm trying to remember what the chipset is. We'll look up the wall, man. Actually, early 2015.
I think I have a Core. I have a mid 2014. So I think I have I believe mine is like an I. Hold on. Let me check about this Mac. Hold on a second. Let me see what it says.
Oh, that's right. It's right. Broadwell. It's on the Intel Broadwell chipset.
The one time I swing at the stupid pitch.
Hold on. It says
showing in a mess.
I think this is a 2.7 gigahertz i5 I have.
This is of course, my computer's going very, very slow.
Yep, 2.7 gigahertz i5.
Let's see.
Really?
How much MLB gets in the show is my Vita.
And I just sent you the link to that one video about the 2018 MacBook Pros.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty, man. Send that link to David.
Yeah.
Text him.
Faster, probably cool. Yeah, that's what my dad thinks it is.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Got the thing that Anthony sent me for the link for the possible specs for 2018 MacBook Pros.
Okay, so my thing is a 21.5-inch iMac mid 2014. It's a 1.4 gigahertz Intel Core i5, 8 gigabytes of RAM, HD graphics 5000 a graphics card. So it's I got this on Thanksgiving in I believe 2014 or 2015. No, I think 2015.
Oh, nice.
No, it's still a very capable Mac, so
Oh yeah.
it's gonna last you for
2.7
years.
gigahertz, Core i5 for me, 8 gigs of memory, and Intel Iris 6100.
This is slow. It's slowing down a lot because I have two video windows open. When I have a lot going on, it actually slows down for some reason. I don't know why, but it just.
Yeah. Mine's still going fairly well considering the Hangout going on right now for us. But otherwise, most things are going pretty smooth.
Yes, same here, and I'm running off a.
Movies 15. The show isn't on the PlayStation Store on the Vita either. Damn it!
Oh.
I just became a Patreon like a few days ago. So.
Yeah, because I'm running pretty much Mac Mini, 8 gigs of RAM, and I'm running like multiple windows perfectly.
Oh, nice. Speaking of Mac Mini, I remember just my work recently. I think it was like maybe about a week or so ago. I think it was someone at work, like they handed me an extra Mac Mini, and lo and behold, when I actually looked in it wasn't until I looked in the about this Mac thing that it was a Mac Mini server. I don't know if they make the Mac Mini in a server version anymore. I mean, honestly, it's now. Yeah, because honestly, I don't know what difference there is really in the Mac OS server version.
Yeah, I've never really dabbled into the server from Apple.
Yeah, honestly, with looking at that, like it's one thing. I think honestly, like what I like basically what I had to do with it was just like make sure it's like all up to date and stuff. So I slapped High Sierra onto it, and it runs it pretty well. I think it had like maybe I want to say it has like 8 gigs of memory, and I forget the processor, but otherwise it looked like a pretty well cooked Mac Mini.
Nice. Yeah, because I mean I have the 2010 Mac Pro, the one that's 8th grader. So.
Oh yeah.
The only updates I'd put on it is the RAM and 2 hard drives. Because it has my old PS4 Pro hard drive in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and a 500 gig drive. So.
So just hard drives and no SSDs or thing.
No, I thought about it, but.
Oh my God! Someone's doing the dial sound.
What happened, Dan?
Someone's doing the dial. Someone on the main Hangout from somewhere is playing the dial-up sound.
God, I hate that sound.
Oh my gosh.
I do too. I hate that sound so much.
Oh God, I remember that. I
remember those
slow
days.
Internet.
Yeah.
If I were to download
Oh God.
I remember, guys. I remember back when I was in high school when I had a very, very fast 300 baud modem.
Wow.
Then I upgraded to 1400, and then I upgraded to 14.4, then 28.8, then 56, and then finally I got DSL.
Yep.
Yahoo DSL. Then when I came out here to
wow.
work, I finally got cable.
Oh, nice.
I hate how Comcast has this chokehold. in the area.
Yeah.
I have.
Hey, I love my Comcast.
I have Optimum.
Oh, nice.
Comcast is lit where I'm at.
Yeah, Comcast is pretty good in my area. Like for me, it's for me in our area, like the main two providers are Comcast and CenturyLink, the latter of which I'm on right now. But if I were to move, but if I were to move west over into Minneapolis, they have fiber through a local company called U.S. Internet, as you may remember seeing in the patrons group.
Yeah,
and, like they have like all the same speeds that like both of them offer, but for substantially cheaper and like none of that dumb contract pricing and all that stuff. And best of all, they fully support net neutrality, so none of the stuff that's going on right now is going to affect them.
Yeah, we have a bunch of different providers here, and I'm super pissed about this. I live, again, like 20 minutes from the main Google campus, and we don't have Google Fiber.
How do you not have that there?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, and I used to work right next to a Google campus, and we didn't have Google Fiber there.
Oh wow,
that's like,
yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't made its way up to here, but then again, it's that local company, U.S. Internet and CenturyLink, that have the fiber, like the fiber rollout in our area going still, and pretty expansive. That I may add.
It's funny. Salem, which is a town south of me, and where my folks live, they have Vios.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they get like in decent speed. They get like 150 up and down. So I'm like,
nice. Yeah, that's the only way you can get symmetrical speeds is through fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think I get 250 down.
That's why I just can't wait for the summer, because moving over to fiber is going to be so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I get 250 down and like 50 up, which I mean it's still decent.
Oh, nice.
You're lucky.
I mean, for having
just over 200 down, like
speed,
10
that's
up
the best
on their blast pack from Comcast. I paid like $100.
Wow.
Yeah, and whenever I run like speed tests, it always ends up being like 260. Like on a good day.
It tends to like show my up being like a little slower than it actually is, but I think my modem actually shows me provision for like 45 down, and like I think it does show my correctly provision up speed though. But for speed test, it gets close to 5, but I've never seen it hit 5, but it's pretty much 5.
Yeah, I used to have 30 down and 5 up, which was the worst thing ever.
Wait, 5 megabit, 5 up. Actually, literally just the number 5. 5.
Yeah, literally just number 5.
Yep.
How can your upload speeds be higher than your download speed?
No, it was just 30 down.
No, it was 30
5
down, 5 up.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait a minute. That's
30 down, 5 up, and
okay.
Uploading YouTube videos would take hours. It was terrible, and now like all my YouTube videos, I think the longest I've ever had to wait is like 30 minutes.
Oh wow!
I think the longest I've had to wait is like maybe like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And that was like an hour vlog.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good.
I believe.
That's not too bad.
I was on a promotion, but I think it's over now because of something that happened with Optimum. But my normal is like 100. It was like 100 down and like 35 up is my normal internet speed here.
Not bad.
I might try to upgrade. I might try to upgrade. They say it's only $5 more. I might try to upgrade it to like 200 down, but I don't really need it. But if it's $5 more,
not a thing. You always need more down.
And like for me, when I do make that move this summer, do I really need gigabit speeds? No, but the option's there for me to get it at a price just a little higher, a little more than what I pay right now for only 40 megabits down. So the option is there. So why not?
Mm-hmm. And it's great because with what I used to have, I have my PS4 hooked up to it now. I have 2 Apple TVs. My internet, it was cool. Like I wouldn't even bother using Wi-Fi. Now it's problems.
Yeah, then again, 40 megabits is handling all my stuff quite well because I feel like I just keep adding like a ton of things in addition to my main things that like fully or that like utilize it a ton, like this and my TV, my Chromecast and stuff. Because like I added recently some little smart plugs to make use of control of my HomePod.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And those work nice. Those have been working perfectly.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, because I pretty much have my
Oh, you know what?
Apple TV, my consoles, and my computer are all hardwired into my router, and the only things that use Wi-Fi is just my phone.
Everything on Wi-Fi for me here.
Because my router's
but it works. But
But everything is like right by the router, so
yeah,
I don't have to have that.
I think for me, my sounds perfect because I chose to go with the reason why I actually ended up choosing CenturyLink here in this premise is because the place for where the phone hookup was centrally located in the smack dab in the middle of the kitchen, so that makes it like perfect for just perfect signal distribution.
Mm-hmm.
And plus the cable jack on my wall. Not sure if you're able to see from the previous shot there, but I don't know whenever he did that install of that like way back when they probably like updated the wall jacks. I don't know what they did, but for whatever reason, it's just janky looking.
Yeah, it's.
And plus, and hey, I don't have to take advantage of that. I don't have to make use of that actually, rather, because honestly, just phone jack for DSL internet, and that's all I need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's.
I think I heard then for fiber internet, like you don't even need a separate jack. I think all that's needed is there's like an Ethernet wall jack where you plug your modem into directly, and you don't need like anything else separate.
I'm back.
Yeah, because I watched.
I think I heard like even if you have like just a router, you don't even need to have a separate modem because that just goes directly into there, which is quite cool. So in theory, I should be able to use my current router I have with. I'd be able to use my current router I have with that. Only thing is, I don't know if I would need to get a different one to be able to take advantage of gigabit speeds, though. So I'd have to see.
Yeah, I've seen it, that Google Fiber being installed. It's kind of cool.
Oh my god! I just went into the kitchen.
Like for apartments and stuff, like right around the area, like they already have like them all pre-wired. So I think the thing is, they just need to like somehow get in and just like wire up, wire for, like the wall jack to there from that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Anthony, I just went into the kitchen.
I think the only thing is right now they had to wait till after winter though because of the ground being frozen.
Anthony,
what's up, Allie?
I said that chicken is smelling so good. I just went into the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice. That's what you gotta love about slow cooked stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Mike Armstrong sent me the picture of the his stuff that he was cooking. I was like, damn.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually gonna.
By the way, yeah, I love seeing the stuff that you cook all the time, man, on your Instagram and stuff, Anthony.
Dan, if you follow me on keto.ellie, I post a lot of stuff on there that I cook also.
Nice.
That's my main, Dan. That's my main, and guys, that's my main account for keto. I separate them out completely. I do my main one. I do like non-food related stuff, and like the keto one I have specifically for my keto journey. So.
Oh, nice.
So it's keto.eli if you want to follow.
Oh, it's right for your. Oh, yeah, it's right for your Instagram.
Yeah, for Instagram, yeah.
Instagram.
And so
I do miss Culver's from.
You miss what?
Culver's. This is burger joint out in the.
Midwest. Culver's.
Oh.
No. Culver's is so good.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's like mostly a Midwestern. And I think some locations or some states out west even have it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how far out west, but I know out west it's pretty much ruled by what? In-N-Out?
Oh, In-N-Out, yep.
Yeah.
In-N-Out's good. Yep, there we go. And up there it goes. And follow. There we go.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, in about a half hour, I'm gonna test my ketones. I'm gonna see where I'm at. I was 0.3 before. I had some stuff with high fat in it, so hopefully the numbers went up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not sure, because I ate some foods that seemed like they were a little bit too sweet.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
That's why I actually tested, just because like I know like exactly when people are like, don't waste your strips. I'm like, you know what? It's $50 for 50 strips. They're not $4 a strip. They're 99 cents a strip. They're very affordable.
Yeah, that's not bad.
There's 50 of them. It's like I can afford to test twice a day, because like I'm the kind of person that even though I can feel that I'm in ketosis, I need that hard data, because I need to see the number. I can feel a certain way, but I could be at a 0.1 and I can still be in ketosis, but I don't know how the food actually affects my level. So I'm like, I need the hardcore data. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
Plus, I also test my blood sugar, even though I think I'm not diabetic. I have 3 diabetics in my family, so my mom wants me to keep an eye on my sugars too. So I'm like, all right, not a problem. So they've been good. They've been normal. So, which is a good thing, which is calming her down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I might do Anthony and Dan, I might do a series. I don't know if it's on Instagram or my YouTube channel about getting started with keto, like my own personal experience. I might.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I'm not quite sure how, because there's many different versions of keto. So like, I'm gonna figure something out. My friend wants me to do it, and I'm like, okay, how?
Yep.
Since you guys are much bigger YouTubers than me, that applies to like any of you here. How do you break something up? Like, should I do like an intro video and then like this video, or should I put like all in one, and like what? How should I do it?
I feel like honestly breaking them into separate ones would probably be not a bad route to go.
Yeah, and it depends on what route you want to go with it too. If you want to like, if you want to make this a series to go, keep going forward with your entire journey, then yeah, do like an intro and do things like that. But if you kind of just want to put it out there, like this is what I did, and then kind of a one and done, then there's no really big issue with just doing like a 3-part series or like just one video.
My thinking is maybe I want this to be like an ongoing thing. Like, I mean, definitely want to do an intro. I want to like, I want to, promote, the lifestyle. I want to basically tell how I did it, how it worked for me, how I tweaked. This is not like, I took the standard ketogenic lifestyle and I sort of tweaked it for myself a little bit. Like I did what was best for me. And so like, I want to convey that also, but I'm trying to figure out like how to do it. Like, what should I put in my intro video? Should I put like what is keto, and like, this is what you need, do your research. Like, what exactly should I say in my intro video? I've never done something like this before.
Well, it really, like, for me, my videos are just kind of me putting myself out to the world, right? So I do funny videos, I'll do challenge videos. So it really just depends on what you want to put out. If you want to put out just informational, then yeah, put in what is keto. If you want to do something that's like, this is my journey, say, this is what I started with, and kind of give like in a nutshell, and then expand more when it comes to what you did. You know what I mean?
Yes. I want to incorporate. I want to incorporate my journey. I'm still on the journey. I want to try to I want to incorporate all of it into the series. So like, I don't know, should I like write stuff out on paper? Like try to not script out like what to say, but like,
make
general point.
It definitely helps, especially with a video like this, to kind of have like bullet points to hit, because you can easily get lost, get off track and start rambling on, and then you have to shoot it again, or you know what I mean? You have to kind of scrap the video. So it definitely helps to have something written down.
Do you know what I use to shoot? This little guy here. I use my iPhone to shoot. This is better than my FaceTime cam on my Mac.
Yeah, I use my Facebook to shoot my intros and all my videos. I mean my iPhone to shoot my intros on all my videos because I usually do like it's usually like me in the car like going to an event, so I don't have time to go in my camera bag, pull everything out, put an SD card in, so I just shoot it on my iPhone and then just airdrop it to my MacBook with all the rest of the videos.
Agreed. It's the best way to go.
Oh my
It's
god.
the easiest.
Have any of you used Final Cut?
Yeah.
A little bit, not much.
I've used the trial twice. Don't ask.
I'm curious, guys. Do you think I should promote if I decide to do this? Do you think I should make like little snippets on like a little video on Instagram promoting my YouTube channel? I might keep.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that'd be great.
Yeah, because if people don't know about you there, they're following you there, they're gonna jump over.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a great way to do it.
Yeah, just a kind of, if like a video saying, if you want to follow more in depth of what I'm doing, check out the YouTube channel.
Yeah, a lot of people say like, oh, swipe up to see the YouTube stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. And your stories are a good way to attract more people too, or kind of get more. Because I do that on my Snapchat all the time. Because I have people just add me randomly on my Snapchat, so I'll post on there like, oh, like filming a video, or you know what I mean, doing this and that, and that usually gets a little bit of buzz going towards my channel.
So do it on Snapchat. So do it on Instagram stories and not like a regular post, right?
You could do both. I mean, you could do one saying like, I'm starting my journey on my YouTube channel, or I'm starting a video series on my journey, and then just post like on your story like, oh, I'm filming today, or I'm editing, or I'm, kind of get that anticipation going.
I forgot. Is it Instagram where you swipe up, or is it Snapchat where you swipe up?
Instagram.
Oh, yeah, Instagram.
You can do it on Snapchat too.
How do you do it on Instagram? I don't think I've done it. How do you put?
I've never posted a story on Instagram, so I don't know.
You just like swipe up like you do like
I've never done
notifications.
stories. I just leave that for Snapchat.
No, but how do you do it on Instagram? I thought you could only
find out.
I thought you could only do a link in the bio for Instagram.
No. I think somehow you link it to the story and you swipe up like you're going to do a control center.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Not right?
I've got that meat. I've got that. Every day. I got that. I'm in San Francisco right now.
No. So funny. I saw they were watching one of those bad lip reading videos together. I love those videos.
I know.
I've been meaning to still watch the one they did for the NFL. I still need to watch that one sometime. I'm trying to hear what Josh is talking about now.
Oh, jeez. It's all about the money.
Yep.
Oh, you can do a poll.
Oh, you're talking about something. Oh, I hear what you're talking about
now. Eli, I followed you on Instagram. You're a keto one.
You weren't even following me on Instagram.
Thank you very. Sorry, I was. Thank you very much. I really, I appreciate that. I'm gonna mute the Hangout. I'm gonna mute the other Hangout. It's ridiculous. I can't hear anything in this thing.
What'd you say, Becky? You talking shit, bro? What's up?
I said you're not following.
Wait, Becky, what were you saying?
Am I not? Oh, I'll follow you right now.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know, Becky. I don't know if I follow you on Instagram either. Actually, truth be told.
I know I'm following you, Dan. I don't know if you're following.
Yes. Maybe I have to check.
Oh, I rarely check my Instagram, so that's why I haven't confirmed you. There you go.
I open it like every now and then, but only like when I really check, when I like really do new posts and stuff.
How is it Instagram and you're not following me yet?
What are you talking about? I just sent you a request.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Relax, Josh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, I see how.
Take a deep breath.
Holy shit! Why do I have 10 follower requests?
I have hella follow requests. Oh, let's go ahead and.
I had one follower request earlier today.
I've only
Sometimes
Funny,
get,
like every once in a while you
sometimes
get
I'll
one of
get,
those
like, weird-
spam accounts that try to
Oh
follow
no,
you.
I have
was gonna
literally.
say, yep, there we go.
Followed
Thanks
you
for
guys back,
thanks
by
for
the
the-
way, Dan
Yep,
and Eric.
thanks for the follower request. Yep. Since I'm on purpose, I go do that request.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
Ellie.
I've noticed on my keto account that like I had like a certain amount of followers and I'm losing a lot, so they're probably spam accounts or something.
Yep. There we go. And
A lot of them are like those weird, like, click this link
oh,
to
yeah,
see my
actually,
boobs.
wait, that's right. I do follow you, Becky. That's right. Because I saw a notification that you liked one of my posts. So we do follow each other.
Wait, I might follow you, and you might not follow me. Hold on.
Yeah, wait, maybe I don't follow you. Oh no, my AirPod. I hear the dread sound that my AirPod batteries are starting to get low. No, might just switch to my other headphones then.
Dude.
That's what I forgot to buy.
What?
I got my tax refund and I wanted to get some AirPods. I forgot.
Oh.
Dang.
I was actually really lucky with the AirPods because I've been in my company for 7 years and they got it for me as a Hanukkah / 7-year anniversary gift.
I think I remember you posting that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I
That's
was
really
so
nice
happy. I was so happy.
Sweet. Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, I ended up spending all my money on like bills and stuff, but I ended up getting a little bit of fun stuff for myself. But damn, I'm mad I forgot about the AirPods.
Oh man. Yeah, they definitely are nice. They're my go-to headphones, definitely.
I didn't feel like wearing them.
Actually, Dan, I think you're following me from the first day I met you.
Wait, that's right, we are. That's right. I was just trying to remember if I was or not.
You know what's cool? The non-spans now Ray, and he grew up in Tampa Bay. He went to Tampa Bay High School.
Oh, wow, cool.
A high school in Tampa Bay.
Where is it?
Damn.
They died.
What? Whoa, somebody sounds like a robot here.
That's Dan.
Yeah, but damn, my ear.
Dan, you sound like a robot now.
So bad my head.
You literally sound like a robot, Dan.
He sounds like Mr. Roboto.
He's the Terminator. He's Arnold.
Arnold. Or Mr. Roboto. You know the song?
He's here to kill us.
Roboto?
Oh, Jesus.
You sound like the robot.
Dan, fix your audio.
Yeah.
Elliot.
Fix your audio, Dan.
Dan, fix your audio.
I think he's trying to.
No, I think he's trying to keep it that way.
He's out of tune.
He's coming right for us.
I'm coming for you.
No.
So robotic. Well, since it doesn't look like I'm getting into David's Hangout, you guys want to do a shot here, and I could do my usual thing I say in David's Hangout here?
Sure, why not?
Actually, my might be better than.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, try rejoin.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a quick shot.
Alrighty.
I was just trying to add you.
Alright, how about now?
That's way better.
Nope.
There we go. Yeah, I think it just didn't compensate for the change to these. So now I'm good. Yay.
Sound like the Terminator.
Yeah. All right. So as you were saying, Ellie,
He's going to
he
get a
went to go
shot.
get a shot.
He's getting his drink. Oh, that reminds me. You know what? I'm almost out of my beer. So I think I'm just gonna chug this and I'll get my Fireball and Pepsi ready.
I was telling Ellie that there's this beer my brother got that was awesome. It was like 12% alcohol.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah, it knocks you on your ass if you don't drink it slow enough.
Well, yeah, of course. That's why some places they only
give back like it's going out of style.
Yeah, that's why at some places they only give you like those. They just give you the small glass rat stuff.
Yeah, it was just a can.
Yep. Up and there's my Fireball. Yes. Up here we go. Look at this. We're matching.
Nice.
Yeah, usually whenever we have functions, I'm the bartender, so I've been make like strong drinks for everybody. But I like to make them to where, like you can tell there's alcohol in there, but it's not necessarily overpowering.
Yeah, you want that balance.
But there's usually a lot of alcohol in it.
So you get screwed up faster.
So there's like 1 or 2 drinks and you're done. So you just sip those for the night.
You're saying screw the buzz. You're going straight to the full on
and
liver failure.
Yep. Whoa, jeez. Oh, that's plenty. There we go. We got my Pepsi. Gosh, that's cold.
God, my boss's heart is cold.
Is everybody here into Fireball?
Yeah, I have a little bit of Fireball, but
I'm having Grey Goose vodka.
I am not in the Fireball.
You better not be, Becky.
yeah,
You better
stay
be
in
into
school.
apple juice and Capri Suns.
Yeah.
That young. I don't know if Kool-Aid though, per se.
No, I'm tipsy.
Fuck Capri Sun.
Oh, I thought that was my
Hey,
phone.
Becky,
I heard
you're in
going off.
school.
Huh?
I was saying I thought that was my phone. I heard for a second going off, but I remembered I have my watch on. So I heard
Apple
that.
Watch.
I heard that.
Hey.
Also pop. Yep. There we go. Let me guess. Series 2, because I've got Series 2 myself.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a series
too.
also.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, everybody ready here? Everyone got their drinks?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Pepsi and Fireball.
Pepsi? Huh. I was having a little Grey Goose, that's all. But yeah, Anthony, kudos to you for actually doing this Overflow Hangout. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I texted David that I'd do this. And he's like, thanks.
This is really great. So we should all have a good, productive week, healthy week, a week of smiles, a week of happiness, a week of serenity, and we should all do at least one productive thing a day, as David likes to say. And keep smiling, everyone. Cheers.
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 Whoa,
that's some strong Pepsi there, Becky.
What's in there? An extra Capri Sun?
First of all, it's mug root beer.
You're
Well,
having
that mug was mugging her.
Oh, so you're having root beer now.
Beer.
Totally.
I shaked it a little too much.
Shaking it. Ooh.
Wow. That's pretty hardcore there.
Shaken, not stirred. I like it.
Yes.
And now I have some on my leg.
Clean it up.
How the fuck am I supposed to clean it up? It's a freaking clock.
All right. And now I'm also going to make myself a little snack of one of these soft pretzels.
Hey.
Nice.
Yep. I saw these when I was just doing a little shopping list, and I was like, you know what? I can give these a try because I've had the super pretzel ones, but I've never done the Auntie Anne's ones. And Auntie Anne's I feel like that's just like a staple of any mall. There we go. All right, let's see here.
I mean, I'm hoping there's a small little chance, like there's before 12:30, there's like an opening in David's Hangout, but that ain't happening, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
That
and
is
for me,
not
I'd probably
happening.
be sliding off like sometime between like 11:30 and midnight my time because again, I have to go in for actual. I'd go into my actual work tomorrow. Again.
So I'm signing off between 12 and 12:30 my time, which is 11 and 11:30 your time.
11.
Yeah, I was gonna probably end the hangout probably like at 12:30.
12:30.
Wait, what time is it for everybody now?
It is
11:54.
11:54 here.
So about like another half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be perfect actually.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock here.
This has been like this has been the perfect.
Bastard.
This has been the perfect.
That's the good thing about living out there.
I mean, like seeing as to how like a lot of us have to like do like other things the next day. Like I feel like this is like the perfect one for a little hangout like ours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. I was in Hawaii for my sister's wedding. We'd wake up at 7 o'clock on Sunday, and it
really?
was on. So you just be having breakfast, and games are on, and you're done by like noon for games.
Wow.
That's the good thing about the West Coast.
Yep.
There's a lot of good things about the West Coast, sir. West Coast is the best coast.
Yeah, I call horse shit.
Hey, you guys don't get the snowstorms over there. That is better than the East Coast.
I love the damn snowstorm.
We do, just not as bad and not in as many places.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love the East Coast. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here for 12 years. But the one thing I don't like is the nor'easters. I actually do not like the snow.
I love them.
But I do love it. I do love living on the East Coast, so it is nice. It is really nice.
All I have to say is the West Coast. One day, the earthquakes are gonna hit you hard.
Yep.
Meh, they've been saying that for years. Meh.
It'll happen. You're like, oh shit, man.
You guys are guaranteed shitty weather every winter.
Yeah. And here in the Midwest, it's really just thunderstorms and, certain parts of certain states, tornadoes you have to deal with.
Well, you could be Patrick right now and have like 12 months of swamp
you could
ass.
be in Florida. Yep.
And swamp ass 24/7.
Yeah.
Because he just told me like a couple weeks ago, yep, swamp ass season is in full gear. The warehouse he works in is like, yep, we had to kick on the AC. And the fans are on full blast.
Yep. And in a warehouse, there's like only that little bit of time for each year where it feels perfectly fine. Other than that, it's like either too cold or too warm.
Nope. That's why I love where I'm at right now. I have 3 or 4 beaches within 30 minutes of me. But then if I want to drive to the snow, it's only like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. And most like the hottest it'll get like on average is like 85. We'll get like 90-degree days in the summer and like 100 degrees, but it's not super often. And it's usually like I love the Bay Area.
Yeah, it's like for us in the summer too. Like we're for the most part, on average, it'll be like in the 70s and 80s, and then occasional days in the 90s. And there has been days here like where we've had like the very occasional almost 100. I mean, there have been days in the summer where like when we've had those excessive heat warnings where my car's thermometer outside would say over 100.
Yeah. See, we only have two seasons here. We have summer and we have cold. We don't really have a winter.
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Oh, and joking aside, we really only had 2 seasons here: winter and construction.
Yep, same in Chicago. Winter and construction.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I don't even drive yet.
I think since I moved back out here, every summer we've had like 90s and like humid as hell.
Yeah, the humidity
it's
would
crazy
just be
up here in Boston.
The humidity here in the summer is just crazy.
Yeah. You know, the construction isn't too bad here. I'm sure it'll pick up because the Bay Area is getting crazy with all the tech startups. But
oh yeah,
the most major construction we've had recently has been that Apple spaceship.
Oh yeah, of course. God, it's just so awesome.
Yeah, I remember when that thing was like if they first broke ground. Pretty cool. It used to be just green walls and nobody knew what was behind it. It was before they announced it. It was kind of cool.
Then of course they announced it, and then.
Yep. And actually, I drove by it today going to my aunt's house.
No, if you would throw that damn.
Oh, cool.
That was a bomb.
Oh god, it's gonna be nice when you can finally just go there.
Yeah, I always anytime I drive by it, I'll send Danny and David Snapchats.
Oh yeah,
just driving by.
They must be driven up the wall.
Yeah, and
all the way out there.
I recently flew back from San Diego, and on the descent, I looked out my window and I could see it in the distance. So I sent them a picture, and I was like, "Hey, look, I'm home."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's what people never realize. People always like especially for sports teams, like whenever California gets expansion teams, they're like, "Oh, why does California need that?" And we're like, "California is the size of the entire East Coast." Like, because I have to. My girlfriend lives in San Diego, which is SoCal, but it's an 9-hour drive.
9-hour drive?
Yeah.
Wow, that's like from New York to Columbus is a 9-hour drive.
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio. Wow.
I think to get from San Diego, which is like one of the lowest California cities, all the way up to the top, I would say is like 16 hours.
Wow, that's beyond. From here to Chicago is like 13 hours. So that's like probably like, wow, that's a long trip.
That's insane.
Yep.
Because 6 hours for us, going almost north through New Hampshire, you can hit Canada in about 6 hours.
From me to David's house is about, I haven't been there, but for me, I Googled it. From me to David's house is about 3.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
I'm in Brooklyn, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's like 10 hours to Canada or something like that, or something along those lines.
Yeah, for me, I think it's about maybe, I want to say probably about like 6 or 7 hours, close to that. Because then again, Canada is just right above. Just right above us.
Dan, how far from you to Chicago?
From Chicago, probably, I want to say like probably 6 hours. Actually, let's see. I think like about like probably 6.5 hours, give or take.
I know Memorial Day weekend, I'm going up to like northern New Hampshire to this really cool cabins. They're basically you can look right over into Canada.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Let's see if I can.
I think I can be in Mexico in like 11 hours. I think that's what it was.
I've been to Arizona twice.
Oh, wow.
Arizona for me is like for both times when we went to Arizona, it took us 3 days because we live so far away.
Yep.
Dang.
We live in Indiana.
Yep, I was right. Chicago is just over 6 hours away from where I am.
Chicago's closer to me. It's only like an hour drive, not that far. Maybe more than that.
Yeah.
Dan?
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking you're a Packers fan, even though you're a Wild fan. It's like...
Yeah. Yeah, because of originally being from over in Wisconsin and all.
My boyfriend's a Packer fan, too, and it's like, okay.
It's like 3 hours from me. Chicago is.
Oh, yeah. All right.
See, where do you live, Dan?
Oh, me?
St. Paul?
Yeah, St. Paul, but soon to be over westward in Minneapolis come summer.
I just saw.
Oh my goodness, you live like 9 hours from me. Good lord.
Yep.
And if I were to visit you, I would have to take I-65.
Yep.
If I had to visit Dan, I would have to take 35.
Yep. Yeah, you said to take yeah, there's 35. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a trip to the East Coast one of these days.
Yeah, you guys gotta come. You guys gotta come to Indianapolis.
Yeah, Indy's nice. I've been there myself.
I live like
one time.
I live like 20. I'll live like just under a half an hour from Indy.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go to like all these different like stadiums and watch different games and sports and like soccer.
Oh, me too. That is like one of my many bucket list things.
Yeah,
because Dan's been to Lucas Oil, I think.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, for the Colts play.
Though it wasn't for a sport. It wasn't for that. It was for
concert
conference. Yeah, it was for conference, the National Cup Youth Conference.
I want to go to Florida in March.
Oh, nice.
I think something on Dan's bucket list is go to the motor speed. I think one of the things on his bucket list is go to the Motor Speedway, Indianapolis.
Yes, that'd be cool.
For the 500.
That'd be so cool. That'd be awesome.
We're planning to go to the 500 this year.
Oh, nice.
Indy 500.
Yep.
My Comets won. Yay.
Yeah, I gotta go because I'd like to go to North Carolina, or I don't know if he's in South Carolina. I think he's in North Carolina.
I think it's North Carolina.
Casey, who's a patron on there.
Yeah.
And then I gotta go visit the boyo David too.
Yeah, I was thinking June. Go ahead, Eric.
I told David he's got to come out here. David and Danny, you got to have a big party. I told them I have, the extra space in my place so they can come.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do like a vlog with all of us together. I thought that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Get the crew together.
I think I remember hearing David say. I think I remember hearing David mention something about that when he had the AMA video.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love for him to. I'd love to see for Dave. I'd love to see. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd love to see David, do like regional stuff, like for people like on the
cool.
Like for people on the East Coast have like a meetup in New York City. People in the Midwest have a meetup. People in the West Coast have a meetup.
Wink, wink.
I mean, like
that would be say Mall of America.
No, for you, it could be the Mall of America. But for us, it could be in Brooklyn, or it could be like in New York City.
That'd be so cool.
By the West Coast, it could be Eric's place. It's like it would be like
because you're down the road from Apple.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So now, like I know like a lot of YouTubers do meetups in different places. So that would be really cool if David would actually consider doing that.
I haven't seen many like patrons that are from the West Coast though.
Yeah, it's usually East or.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like an overwhelming majority of them are from the East Coast.
East Coast, right?
Yeah. But if you had more supporters here, I'd love to.
They're from the Midwest too.
Yeah, because I think in June I'm flying out to help my aunt do some stuff. So I said that on the road trip back I might stop by and see David, because she's like right in the area.
There you go.
I think her place is like 5 hours away from Strasbourg.
Oh, nice.
The stream is amazing.
Yeah, I know. Right?
But yeah, I think it'd be cool if any of us would like bring up that idea to him to like have regional meetups.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
I was actually at Mall of America last weekend.
Oh, cool.
I've never
I haven't been out there in a while. Oh, it is like just honestly, it's obviously the biggest mall in the country. So it's just
I heard there's like a roller coaster in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I went to Nickelodeon Universe.
There's an actual roller coaster in that mall?
There's 3.
Yes.
Yep.
There's
Yeah.
3.
Formerly Camp Snoopy, but now for the past years now Nickelodeon Universe.
There's actually a log chute too, which was amazing.
Yeah. There's that log plume too. Both of which I've been on actually. When I went there the first time a few years ago. Yeah, that is pretty cool when you think about it. Like a roller coaster on the inside of a big shopping mall. That's really cool when you think about it.
I know, right? I'm assuming there's an Apple Store in there.
Like that too.
Yeah.
There's an Apple Store in that mall?
Yeah.
Dan, have you ever found anything from Apple Store?
You're talking about for that Apple Store at Mall of America?
Yeah.
Have I bought anything from that one in particular? No, but I remember one of the first times I went there. I think there was something that went wrong with an iPhone I recently got. I think it was like something wrong with the camera. But I had to go so I had to like schedule like some Genius Bar appointment to go to the Apple Store, and then since I was still within the warranty period, since I literally just got the iPhone, they were just able to replace it.
Yeah. Speaking of Apple Store, they just opened up very recently an Apple Store. Like literally, that's like a 10-minute train ride for me. They opened one they opened one right near Atlantic Mall and Barclays Center, where they have like concerts and everything. It's literally 10-minute train ride for me.
Cool.
So that's really cool.
Nice.
There's one in Williamsburg, which is like a 20-minute drive for me, but I'd rather go to the one where I could just take the train and walk instead of having to go and find parking and everything.
Yeah, I'm within like there's 4 Apple stores close to me, and one of them is a flagship store.
That's the console I have.
Our flagship is the Cube. I think that's under renovation right now.
Yeah, ours is on Boylston Street, which I think David did it in like a video
Minnesota's flagship one is. I'd say probably the Mall of America is Minnesota's flagship Apple Store.
Yeah. Could you imagine going to Mall of America during Super Bowl weekends?
Oh gosh, yeah. I heard I would have like loved to see how it was like during that time because I actually volunteered for stuff leading up to the Super Bowl, but I was actually just right in downtown Minneapolis for that, so I never had the chance to make it to that way to Mall of America during those weekends. But still, that would have been interesting. And it's probably just like jam packed as I could imagine.
I know there's high school dance team members from South Metro.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
One of my high school was one of them.
I think. Oh, and you know what? I think one of my friends, he actually knew someone who was one of the dancers that was on the field during the halftime show.
It was a complete secret. No one knew about it.
And the cool thing is, like, when it happened, one of his friends got a picture of the exact moment on TV where it happened. I'm like, oh, that's just got to be so cool. And that was a great. And speaking of that was a great halftime show.
They lit up the town with the symbol.
Yeah, that was cool.
Were you a fan of Spyro? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I never beat a Spyro games as a kid. Right. Oh yeah. I would
What about Crash Bandicoot?
doing it. They're remastered.
Crash I still have to play all the way through the remastered. But I would really like it to
Yeah.
I would. Crash.
So other than baseball, Becky, what games are you going through?
What games am I going through?
Yeah, other than baseball for PS4.
Call of Duty World War II, and that's it.
Guys, if
Oh,
you
really?
want to know what kind of music I like to do, here's a small taste.
In GTA, I don't play it that much.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have it, but I played like the first section of it. But
Oh, nice.
Can any of you read that?
The game I got literally today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was at the AF-15. Nice. Cool.
So the abortion
The best
clinic.
part is they have
Yeah.
the older players, like Toy Hunters in the game.
Oh, yes, that's right. Cause that's
I think that was his last season. I really hope that in like this year and next year's game.
Yep.
Oh wait, he probably won't be. I'm thinking of Justin Morneau. Justin Morneau was in 17.
Yeah, Justin Morneau. He's now an analyst on FSN for them.
Oh,
When I heard about that, I think it was during intermission during like a wild game. I was like, whoa! I was like, wow, that's gonna be interesting.
don't forget your favorite player, Becky, Mike Trout.
hell no, dude! I'm shocked. Joe Mauer's been on 2 covers of MLB The Show, and Mike Trout hasn't been on any.
He's
You
overrated.
figured by now what he had. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised that he hasn't been on a cover either.
Well,
And how the hell did two Mauer what? Joe Mauer get 2 covers?
Yeah, I know,
he was a
right?
stud. He was a better defensive player and offensive player at the time.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
10 makes more sense because he was the MVP of that year of 09.
Yeah.
But why 11?
Yeah.
Who knows how they vote that stuff through?
Yeah.
I think
like for most anything, it's like pretty much a fan vote thing.
Yeah.
Who knows what goes to that point?
Mike Trout the whole time.
Yep.
Honestly, I'd rather have Mike Trout, the guy who's on the cover this year. Aaron Judge.
God, I hate Judge. Ugh.
Why did I swear that? Trevor Plouffe's a twin in this game.
That's original.
Damn, I can't hit a home run to save my life. The thing that sucks, some of these games, I can't even get the trophy unless I actually finish the game.
Oh, wow.
I can't even get the platinum trophy in this game either. Because there's online trophies and there's no more online in this game. They like disabled it. Which makes sense in the old game. Who's number 31? It doesn't tell me.
Staying here. Are there people waiting for
Oh,
us to yeah. I waited for about an hour. Oh, really?
You want to know what doesn't make sense? All the analysts
I think they were talking about like
bad year.
I think they were talking about like how long someone was waiting to get into the hangout.
Oh, there's actually a space over there now. But I'm not.
Yeah, there is. But I think at this point, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. No.
I've enjoyed our little hangouts.
Yeah,
Oh God, same here. Same
Why
here.
is that? The other one.
no drama.
For you guys, I did it for you.
I mean, part of me wants to jump in there for like a half hour just to do it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's your call, man.
Nah, I mean, I'm probably gonna go to sleep at 12:30 anyway, so it's not even worth it. I mean, maybe 12:45. I mean, I took a long nap this afternoon, so I'm really not that tired.
I'm gonna go say hi to David real quick. I'll be back.
All right, yeah.
Oh, you're going into the hangout?
You might as well, if there's a spot open, go ahead, take it, Eric.
This game isn't like throwing the ball.
I'm not gonna even bother doing that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Is anyone else gonna be going into that hangout over there or no?
No, I think I'm gonna end the our
I mean,
hangout at 12:30.
I mean, if I didn't have, yeah. I mean, if I didn't have to go in for work tomorrow,
Yeah,
possibly, but yeah.
I mean, I think this is a phenomenal idea. I think.
Oh yes, this is great.
Anthony, if you're able to do it, if you're able to do it, Anthony, like for the next hangout, if it's possible,
Like,
please do it again.
Definitely
This was so enjoyable.
Yeah.
This was so enjoyable.
Yeah, so I think we should have like a rotation schedule or something to set up with David.
You can do it because, oh, definitely.
Because I remember the last Overflow, you did it, Danny. You actually did it.
Yes, that is correct.
Danny was last one. I joined. Becky was there.
Wasn't that like March of last year?
I can tell you exactly when. I think it was when Breath of the Wild came out. When I was trying to.
Yeah, you were talking about it. Yeah, I remember you did like a segment.
I remember the minute I joined, I fronted Dan like the minute I joined.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, I need it now.
Oh, Eric's on the other one now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Who did leave?
Two left.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fast. Yeah,
I know.
it's right in there.
I may go to sleep. I may go to sleep at 1 and still get up at 8 and get 7 hours of sleep. That should be fine. I mean, if I go to sleep at 1,
yeah, I'm definitely fine with like 7 hours of sleep myself.
Oh, since I started doing keto, I can go 6 to 8 hours of sleep and be totally fine.
I can get like, actually, if anything, I could probably get like 6 hours of sleep at the very least myself, and I'd be fine. I just like do coffee that day, and I'm always fine.
Actually,
six is my bottom that I can do.
Actually, speaking of keto, I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually see what my levels are right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I should go at 12:30 when the hangout's over. You know what?
Yeah, that'd be best thing.
Yeah, because it's like only a few minutes away.
I'd rather do that. Okay, fine. No, because I was gonna show you guys like live, like what the actual readings are.
When does David's hangout end?
I think
3, 4, 5 in the morning sometimes. I mean, it can go on for a long time, Tyler.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think his last one was. I think it's either the one for last month or December's one. He's set to like end at like, well, it would be like 2 or 3 for me.
Really?
Yeah, because I think for one of the most recent ones, he had a scheduled end time.
Yeah,
that's actually a good idea.
Last month he went over 2 hours. Because Dan came.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Because
Dan's here again. So he's going to be breaking that. He's going to be breaking that.
This time.
What I find most unbelievable is that like how what I found unbelievable is that how Dan didn't come to David like until like later when Hangout's been going for a while. Like I mean the fact that he did that's just amazing.
Is that the same thing as Sling?
It's like a 2-hour drive, I think, from Cherry Hill to Strasbourg or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
I mean, Canadian. So for you guys, it's part of that.
What's it called?
Set TV. I've been getting all the.
Oh my god.
That was a strike.
Playing your baseball, Becky?
Mm-hmm.
Always.
I'm not sure.
Oh my god, this.
He
Oh.
loves our baseball.
Yeah.
This game sucks. Like the players don't know what they're doing. Like it's driving me insane. Like throw the damn ball.
Yeah,
That is so weird. My computer is like freezing up on occasion because I have 2 video streams going at once. That should not be happening.
No, that shouldn't be.
Yeah. For you, I do a fresh install of the OS.
Or I can just try rebooting my computer. It hasn't been rebooted for a couple days.
Maybe it needs to clear out some stuff though.
Wait, if I do a fresh install, I don't have any way to back up all my stuff though. I don't have a time machine capsule. So if I do a fresh install, I'm gonna lose everything I have.
That's true. Like that's why I always have all my external hard drives. I have everything backed up no matter what.
See, I have to get one. I don't have an external hard drive.
Yeah, that's what I've done too.
Does anyone have any good suggestions for a cheap but good Mac compatible external hard drive?
WD. My passport.
Yeah, Western Digital has a lot of good cheap drives. I mean, actually, mine's I think mine's a 200. Well, I think mine's a quite a few years old drive now. But I think that one I have is a 250 gigabyte Western Digital drive.
These are all my drives right here.
You have a spare one that you have one you can spare?
And I also have a Thunderbolt drive that's on my right next to my computer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, these are all like review ones I've got that they said keep. I have like all my backed up, all my videos backed up, music and everything, photos.
Oh, sweet. Oh, you actually get review units also?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Who just left?
That guy that was here.
Tyler.
Blackhawks guy. Or Tyler was.
Oh, Tyler, you're back. All right, cool.
Yeah, it keeps disconnecting. Wi-Fi's crap.
I was just gonna say Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
That was a lovely game.
Yeah, so pretty much another 5 minutes and we'll be cutting loose.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Yep, I'll be getting ready to sell things in after that too.
Yeah.
What time, Brandon?
Yeah, come to think of it, I think like after this I might listen to the other side of the first LP of this bad boy before cashing it in.
What album is that, Danny?
It is the latest Justin Timberlake album, Man of the Woods.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't mind this new Apple remote. I've become used to it.
Oh, that's the one with my. That's the one I have with my Apple TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have the 4th gen Apple TV.
Yeah. The same thing. The non 4K.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, my TV is not 4K anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference if I had 4K on it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything's upscaled on my TV, so everything looks crispy.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah.
The one thing about my TV, and I know some people would bother a lot, but for me not so much. It's an LED, but that's not the problem. The problem is there's one little pixel that's missing, and I can see it when I'm on a white background. But you know what? I rarely use a white background. The only time a white background ever happens is like when I boot up my Switch or I boot up my Apple TV, and it's a split second, but like it's not a big deal. It's one tiny little pixel. You know what I mean?
I wonder if that would trigger David in his OCD.
I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. Yep.
I mean, for me, it doesn't matter. For most of us here, it wouldn't matter, right? You guys would got over 1 pixel, right?
It depends on where it is.
No, probably not.
If it's like in the corners,
mine's like in the lower mid right hand corner.
Yeah. Then again, though, I think I have had a TV before where I've had some little stuck pixel. I think it was for me. I think I was like probably somewhere in the. I want to say it was like maybe mid, like halfway, like halfway on like the right side of the TV itself. Well, it like wasn't that bad.
This is why my parents are scared of my music. This is why my parents are afraid of what I'm going to be like when I grow up.
Yeah.
It's a pretty gore noise.
Yeah.
My parents are scared of what I'm going to be like when I grow up listening to this. That's any kid who listens to metal.
Well, yeah, of course.
At this point, I'm way too invested.
Stuff like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Does anyone? I'm sure everyone watched the Black Panther.
But not because I'm black.
All right, it's almost 12:30.
Yep.
I couldn't make it past the first. I couldn't make it past the first episode. Well, isn't that a movie? That's a movie. I couldn't make it past the first episode.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna sign off.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. So let all you guys catch some sleep and go to the other hangout.
Anthony.
All right, well, this is definitely fun. Thank you again for doing
this.
this.
I think I can speak for all of us when I say thank you so much for doing this, for hosting it. It was really
no
nice.
problem. It was my pleasure.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
can't for you guys.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, thank
Love
you.
you so much. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, guys. Have a great week, guys.
Where can I
You
find
too. Bye.
Bye.
Where can I find the upload?
All right, see you guys around.
All right.
Bye.
Flip side.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Peace.
Honestly.